Hey guys, it's Slade, and I'm giving you an hands-on an idea based on the Epic 4Gs from Samsung. So yeah, hello guys, that's me right there. Anyway, let's go straight to the phone. So right now I'm using a Samsung Sprint case right now from Sprint themselves. This case adds a little bit of thickness, not much. I'm used to the Evo 4G, and it's really good. It's really tough protection. There's also an option for the CDO case, which is okay and pretty good as well. This case gives you a nice rugged feel right there in the back. Touch feel, gives you overall protection. It has this bezel that lifts from you, so it won't connect to the screen right there. See? So but the problem is that this is a problem with most slide out keyboard phones. Thing is that they give you a bezel, and the bezel right here, that's called the bezel by the way, it gives you tabs. And I know it's common sense, hey dude, it does, it's gonna have tabs, I know that, but the problem is that these tabs are not strong enough most of the time, and these tabs eventually would break. And I recently got this. When I mean recently, I mean Saturday on the 18th, and the thing is that this, it starts to, get wary, and it's not only about this, it's in all cases itself. So that's the problem with the thing, with slide out keyboard cases, that you gotta suffer from this. So if you're gonna get a slide out keyboard case and you're gonna use the bezel, make sure you put your skin and your screen protector quickly as possible before you add the bezel, because if you keep popping it out and popping it in without delicate care, it's gonna break and you're gonna be pissed off. This also happens to OtterBox cases. So don't say, oh, I'll just go with OtterBox. It happens to OtterBox cases. It happened to the Moment. It happened to the Droids cases. Commuter cases, not that Impact crap case. Okay, it's not crap. It's rubber, but commuter case for the win. So, but it happens. So I'm just telling you guys that. So you should, when you're using slide out keyboard cases, make sure that you're gonna get to do your stuff, and make sure you don't abuse the bezel. If you abuse the bezel and keep popping it out like it's a freaking rag doll, it's gonna eventually break and you're gonna be pissed off. And I have a lot of experience, because I have tried to fix my mother's Samsung Seek case, which has a similar but cheap case, not from Sprint but from some other crap Chinese place, and the nubs just popped the freaking off, and I had to use black tape to blend it out, and she doesn't even notice it. So hey, whatever, I don't care. So let's get straight to the phone. As you can see, this is not an ordinary lock screen. You don't see this anymore. You don't even know where this came from. Yeah, I know, it's from the old Android, and I love the freaking Volterra screen. This is actually widget locker screen. This widget locker screen actually gives you the feature to add widgets on the lock screen, like a music widget, your power controls, your beautiful widget for the win, by the way, and etc. This is a perfect widget for people that want a music control on their lock screen, but don't have a music player that supports that feature. So you could drag the widget to the lock screen and you're good. That's a thumbs up in my case. I actually paid for this app. I said I actually did pay for this app, because I really love the app. I really love the support. The support of these developers really do their job. There's a problem of the app that's affecting everybody. They're gonna really fix on it. They're gonna go on the case. My bad for the camera. I had to move the. Whatever. I'll show you guys later. But yeah, beautiful app, nicely done. I actually have different options to change this as well. There's also the iPhone version of this. There's also, which you can slide. There's also the Hero version. There's also the regular Droid version. We could just slide. You drag it. This is just slide. You just slide like a normal phone, and it's awesome. So let's unlock it. This is Launcher Pro, by the way, guys. That's beautiful widget. If you're asking, Launcher Pro gives you so many options to do with your home widget, home launcher, and it's freaking incredible that this is not actually in default with launcher for Android itself, which is really funny. So As you can see right here, this is my my Switch Pro widget. Really good widgets, give you like the maximum of 8 tabs to choose from. I'm using 7 so far because I love to keep my little battery power icon right there in the middle. But anyway, that's what I do, and that's what happens. So you can actually, the beautiful widget, you can have many options to choose. You can choose what happens when you click on the weather right here. It shows that. When you click on this, you can show. I chose to show WeatherBug Elite, another good app that shows you detailed information about the weather. Also, you could choose what happens when you choose the clock, when you choose the day. I chose to show the calendar. I chose to show the clock. So yeah, I chose to put some apps folders right here. My social, my games, my tools for school and college, and my settings. And hey, look at that. It's a little bit of stuff. Yeah, because I'm not having a root phone. Let me just get this straight. I'm not rooting my phone until there's a decent amount of backup, a decent amount of ROMs, a good community backing up the Epic 4G. I'm not gonna jump into the root area and like say, oh my crap is mad buggy. You know why? Because you just rooted and you did something like that, and then files are there, whatever. I know how to root. I know how to do stuff like that. I've been in the Android community for a while. Problem is that I don't go in the rooting area unless there's enough backup, because I don't like to develop ROMs. I'm sorry, I wish I could, I wish I had time, but I don't, and I'm doing this as a quick, look at this, 1:18 a.m. and I have church later on today, so whatever. By the way, so let me just continue on with this. This is the pure messenger widget, beautiful widget, no lag at all. Don't expect this to be lag free on your other phones. So if you're talking about phones like Hero, you're talking about the phones like Legend, all that stuff. Legend, I expect it to do good, but the Hero and stuff like that, G1, unless the G1's like freaking overclocked to the max, this thing will lag on your phone. Perfect app for phones like Nexus 1. No, Nexus 1's from early this year, but still Nexus 1, no, early last year. Still Nexus 1. This also other phone. Is it early last? No, whatever. Screw that. Phones like Evo, all those phones. Galaxy S, perfect for the Galaxy S because the Galaxy S can handle it. Problem though, not with this widget actually. Let me go to the widget I have problems with. This is made from the same developer. This is called Pro Grid Calendar widget. It shows as similar features, sliding, all that stuff. Shows all my features. It syncs with my Facebook, my Gmail, all that stuff. Problem though, when you go on landscape, it is going both landscape on the phone and landscape on keyboard. It misses so much space right here that you could wish you could just put so much widgets in the way. The problem is that this, for some god no reason, and I try to extend it, you can see when you're using Launcher Pro, if you hard press it and try to drag it or whatever, it gives you the option to like make the thing smaller, as you can see right here. The thing is that this is the max it could go, and it's still this small and missing so much space. I know this is the app's fault. I've seen this in other phones itself. I wish they will fix it and extend it, because it's sad that pure messenger widget, a messenger widget, not a calendar, a messenger widget, has full extended, yet a calendar widget where you do not want to look so closely. You just want to see, okay, I got this to do, I got that to do, today is that, because I don't want like squinty in the phone to see what's going on, especially if I'm on landscape and I'm texting, and if I'm writing an essay or doing something. I don't want that to happen. But anyway, let's continue on. I wish they would improve. I really do like to support the developers, but they have to improve on that feature. Right here is the buzz widgets from MePin, whatever. These guys are good. Problem is that sometimes they have issues. For example, the PlayStation, yes, I'm a PlayStation fan, not fan. Anyway, the problem is that they sometimes have, since a certain update, I forgot which one, they have been adding, they haven't been sorting the features out a little bit. Like if you put PlayStation as your main gaming widget right there, next thing you know you see some Xbox news. I'm not saying I don't like Xbox, I'm saying I want to know every single PlayStation widget, and next thing you know I see Xbox. Like, get out of my face. But whatever, hopefully overall after updates pass by, this widget, the widgets will improve. It only happens on the gaming one so far. Everything else is normal. The last widget section right here is random stuff right here. It just has my people's widget. I'm just going to scroll through my stuff. This weather bug that I'm adding right now. It's a little feature I use to give me dedicated information about what's going on, and it's the same thing, so don't worry. Oh, I'm gonna go away. Okay, so yeah, my wallpaper right here, my audio manager right here, my people's section right here actually is not laggy, so relax, guys. So, and it's pretty good. So far I really do like this phone. I wish they improve. Like, the only thing I wish they did was add Froyo and hopefully add Gingerbread and so on. The phone is really good. I really like overall all the Galaxy S Vibrance, even though I believe this is the best out of all of them. Go Sprint, yes I know, whatever. Sprint, boo, they suck, whatever. Hey, it's about time they finally got out of the dirt of the freaking yellow trash they was in, and they became somebody now. Now they're not the cheese bus, they're the freaking, I don't know, what's yellow and great, lightning, whatever. They're the best of the best right now. They're not best in customer, large organization and stuff like that. Like Verizon is like a freaking bed. They call it Big Red for a reason. It's like the big brother on your ass. Anyway, the phone is great. I really do like everything about the phone. I wish I had the latest update actually, and I can't show you because the reason why I can't show you is because the camera I'm using is crap. Actually, if you think this quality is crap right here, I imagine something 10 times better than this on this. And it's a fact because I did record stuff with this in other occasions and it looked beautiful. And this is like horrible. This is a camera from 08, 8 megapixel. Anyway, so the phone is good and everything like that. Let me show you the Bluetooth receiver I had. Sony DRC BT30s. These are really good. Only problem with these, and I tested them out, I had an unboxing before. Only problem I have with these is that this is like not all the button features do recognize phones. Not all phones. I tested them out with the Hero. I tested them out with this. I'm talking about like the advanced features. Overall, the standard button use works well with all Android phones, and it's a great product. If you find it for like $40 or less, buy it. I do recommend. This is based on this is for audio, and it gives you an option for call for cell phone. So it's not a headset; it's an audio receiver. So you gotta get the best audio out of this. If you buy the Sony headset, you're gonna get the best experience for your headset quality, not audio. So you have to think about that. So if I had to rate this, 4.5 out of 5. If this was more updated, if this came out now, I'd be able to have more Android support and you could do more stuff, because sometimes when you do recognition with this, it doesn't support this, and it's really good actually. And you just have to you have to check it for yourself. If you go to the store and they have it, check. This is another story. I would say I'll give it 5 out of 5 for a phone, for nearly a computer, for a lifesaver. This thing has been my baby since I've been gazed on it since the freaking forums, and I was like deciding a moment or a hero or Evo. which one should I get? Got the Hero, sucked, paid up, finally got this. This is the best thing to get on Sprint. If you don't like keyboards, if you want a big phone, you know,